So Jack, congratulations, a very solid performance there this morning. Hopes now for the afternoon?
Absolutely, had a great match this morning against William with some really nice golf, and he threw a few birdies at me on the back nine and I just about managed to hold him off. So looking forward to the final now. I know Barry very well from Dublin. He's an accountant as well up in Dublin, so I know him and a few of his friends quite well, so hopefully be a good game.
Well, you in particular started well in your match. I think you were 4 up after 7, so I suppose that set a solid base for the performance.
Absolutely, yeah. I started really nicely, made a nice birdie on 5 and 6, and then made par on 7, so those 3 holes in a row got me up to 4 up, and played really nicely after that too. And he birdied 11, 12, 13. I managed to half 12 and he got back into it by birdie 14 to get back up to 3 and closed it out from there.
So when William came back at you with the 3 birdies, does that get into your head at all, and do you start to get concerned, and does it affect your play?
Not really. It doesn't affect your play, I don't think. You do, obviously, it does affect you a little bit because it's not the nicest thing having a guy throw a few birdies at you when you're up, but you just got to deal with it and just try your best to throw one back at him, and thankfully I managed to do that.
So now it's yourself and Barry this afternoon, and a winner takes all. Do nerves set in? There's a lot of time to fill now. You both finished early.
2 hours, yeah. We've about 2 hours wait now before we go off again, but just have a soup and sandwich and glass of water and sit down have a chat with everyone up there. So it's pretty relaxed, not worrying or anything like that.
Both of you seem to be pretty unflappable, so nerves don't seem to be coming into it. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, anyway. We'll see how it is down the back nine later on, you know.
Just a word, I suppose, on what this would mean if you were to get over the line this afternoon and win the West of Ireland.
Oh, geez, it'd be great. It'd be great to win first championship and see where we go from there. Nice start to the year.
Is it something that you dwell on when you're setting up to hit the ball off the first tee this afternoon, and you know that there's a big moment potentially ahead of you within 3.5, 4 hours? Does that affect your golf, do you think, at all?
No, I don't think so. It probably doesn't come into your head until the back nine, or if you get a few up or that kind of thing. That's the only time it starts coming into your head, when you start thinking to yourself, oh geez, I might win now, you know. But until then, no, it's not worrying about anything like that.
And the fact that Barry grew up here, and it must be a little bit of an advantage, but I suppose having played the course so regularly over the last number of days, you're probably figuring out.
Yeah, it's all good, you know. Barry grew up here. It'll be great fun. I'm delighted to be playing someone from Sligo. We should have a nice big crowd out there, and hopefully we can play some good golf.